Alright guys, this is Baron Von Raider here, and this is my first Call of Duty video, and it will be my slaying video. Yes, I will be doing 3 different types of videos. I will be doing slaying, which everybody loves watching because they all love to watch insane kill streaks. Then number 2, I will be doing map control, which is what I personally like to do, and third, I will be doing direct objective sort of play. And so I'm sort of warming up to this in hopes of Black Ops 2, where Capture the Flag, Demolition, and Search and Destroy come back really strong, because I do like Domination, but it is not my favorite game mode, but it seems like it's the only good game mode in Modern Warfare 3, so that's what I'm playing here. And so I took a few days off, actually, of making videos so that I could sort of keep myself from playing this game a little bit longer. I haven't really played in a month until pretty much last night. So here we go. I pick up a triple kill with the Predator. But yeah, so I got a new controller, so that's why I didn't play. So here we go. I get hit by a bouncing Betty there, and I'm kind of freaking out for no reason. But anyways, so I'm just trying to get used to the controller. I'm just trying to get used to the controls. So, you know, I have back paddles, which I'm totally not used to. But here we go. So I'm just waiting. I'm trying to pick up the Reaper here so that we can clear out A. So I figured that was a better option than just running out to A and trying to cap it. So here we go. But, you know, I was a little wrong. There was only one guy at A. And he was camping in that little back area, which, you know, is a good spot to cover from. So I don't hate campers personally. Like, when I say camper, I don't not mean it in a derogatory fashion. I just mean he's just camping there. So, but yeah, so, you know, I don't really hate any playstyle. I don't hate Slayers. Like, I'm not a fan of, you know, Slayers that can, you know, screw up the spawns or things like that, or objective players, you know. And here's a host migration, so I just cut that out for you guys. And as you can see, I wasn't ready for such a good game to happen, because this is clearly in theater mode, as you guys can see. So, so yeah, but I learned my first lesson: always record, all the time. So here we go, calling in my AC-130 now, and yep. So this is pretty much the story of the game: is they keep getting stuck at B. I think they flip it around a few times, but we keep getting them at B, and this is why they lose. And that's why, you know, Dome. I highly recommend not going for B almost ever. I mean, BC is possible, but I mean, there's a few. I mean, BA is also possible, but you have to have a really good and really coordinated team to make sure you don't lose the opposite of B flag, because then all of a sudden you're gonna be stuck at B, just like I'm trying to spawn trap. And that was a bad move because I heard C was being captured, and so, you know, that's me getting used to the game again, getting used to wearing my headset, like just remembering what to listen for and what to look for. I'm just getting back into the groove. So here we go. Alright, pick that up. And that was a bad move too. I should have just waited for my grenade to go off first, but here we go. And then get taken out from behind. That's unfortunate. But here we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be doing 3 different types of videos, as you guys already know. So I'm going to be trying to show that in Black Ops 2, like how I'm going to do that. And I'm going to try to show you guys some tips for each style. I don't think any style should be hated, because, you know, having a great Slayer on your team can mean the world. Like, you know, getting 80 kills means they have to respawn 80 times, which I don't care if you're an objective player. That's helpful for you, because that's keeping them off of the objective. And objective, you know, in Slayers, you can't get mad at players who are objective, because, you know, they don't get a ton of kills, so you can't call them bad, because they're just focusing on a different aspect of the game. And to have these roles is really important, because it utilizes what people are best at. So, yeah. So that's what I personally think. I personally think everything is sort of necessary on a good team. I like playing by myself because I like identifying what role I need to fill out. So here we go. This was yeah, I'm not a fan of trip capping here. This is I'm pretty uncomfortable when it comes to trip capping, because I'm a map control kind of guy. Slayers love this because the spawns are everywhere and they can just do whatever they want, which is cool for them. And I think there is a moment for trip capping. I think if you have a coordinated group and you have 1 or 2 good Slayers, absolutely do it. Not as frequently as you can, but definitely do it intermittently. Here we go. I think, yep, they got the Predator. And there we go. And I should have dropped right there. That was a bad move by me. But I still have my Predator. And my team still got 2 points, so we're still good. So we're still in it, barely winning. But, you know, I prefer to be much closer. And here I am. Yeah, trying to go out and so I will die here, I believe. So yeah, and then at this point, I decide to stay in B, I believe, because, which probably was not a good idea. I kind of got, you know, I figured there were people on C and they were going to come up and I would just kill them and go down. But that didn't really happen in ultimately, I believe. So here we go. I run back because of my Predator, which, you know, looking back on it, probably shouldn't have. Probably should have gone after that guy. Probably would have been able to get into C. Probably, and I may have been even able to cap it, which was probably more important than keeping my streak alive. So that was a bad Slayer move. So you guys who complain about bad Slayers, yeah, that was not a good move. I should have gone in and I should have done more for the team directly. Should not have been as focused on my kill streaks, even though they are important. But yeah, so that was a bad move. So there we go. So we picking up some kills on the staircase here. I'm trying to run away, and obviously you can tell that I haven't played in about a month. Obviously, right there, because that was not a very good. Completely forgot that there was sort of a wall there. But here we go. So we're kind of stuck at B. They're doing to us what I did to them, essentially, except without the kill streaks. So here we go. I try to run out. I hope that, yeah, then I get Pred because I was hoping the guy would come around the corner. So often I've noticed that it's just best to choose a direction when you get pinned on that 50-50 spot. And I also had my teammates looking at my back, so I figured if he comes up, you know, I might as well just stare straight forward. And if I die, then, you know, that's just how it is. And so here we go. You know, playing a little bit too Rambo with my class here. It's extreme conditioning, hardline, and dead silence. I can't play super aggressive. It is made for moving around and to stay quiet, so I can use my headset to a much better rate. But yeah, so here I am, you know, just trying to avoid that Reaper. Even though I don't really have a great kill streak, but I'm just trying to make sure we don't get trip capped here. So here I am, just cleaning people up off the B point. So playing it really conservatively in this video, which is really surprising that I got 80 kills playing this conservatively. Which I usually do play this conservatively, so I will play games much more aggressively, but I felt like my team was doing a good job of moving around the map and keeping the flow going, where I didn't really, I didn't need to move around as much, so, because I like, as I said already, filling in that role. If my team isn't really playing the objective, we have a ton of guys going for kills, I'm going to go play the objective and let my teammates go get the kills. I'm not going to go compete with them for kills. It's not, I don't like to lock myself into one style. Yes, I do have one main style that I can play, but, you know, I don't think locking yourself into one style is being the best player that you can be. So yeah, here we go. You know, I really do enjoy this class. Well, I got 80 kills with it, so I was enjoying the class last night. But here we go. I'm trying to pick up a few kills. I'm, you know, just simple awareness is, you know, I'm just trying to recover from, get the rust off. So, here we go. Just chucking the Semtex there, you know, trying to knock him off this A point. He disappears. He goes around. He probably would have killed me from behind if my teammate did not panic knife him, I believe it looked like on the mini-map. But anyways, you know, it's all good. You know, I don't hate panic knifing. It's a tactic, and, you know, I don't hate these things. They are frustrating, for sure. I'm not going to lie. It's frustrating. Because you're like, I'm trying to shoot you. But it's not like, I mean, this is part of the game, because it'd be kind of awkward if, you know, you were all just sort of circling around each other, trying to shoot each other sometimes. And the knife is just the better option sometimes. So here we go, just trying to protect AC. I want them to cap B here, actually. And this is one of those things that I don't think a lot of players who are actually pretty good don't understand. Is you do not want them, you want to be able to pin them and, you know, get these consistent amount of points when a game is in this situation. Obviously, if you need a trip cap, you need a trip cap. But, you know, getting this, you know, maybe if it was BC and, you know, like if they were taking A, then maybe you try to keep A. But, you know, when they're capturing a point that is absolutely spawn trappable, I recommend just letting them cap it. And then, you know, getting the kill streaks and then getting, you know, just dropping kills on them as a Slayer. That's what I recommend doing. So it's not just all about running around and owning everybody. Sometimes it's about thinking a little bit more than, you know, maybe you would have thought about. So here we go. Pick up the AC on 30. 11 kill streak in MW2 fashion. There we go. Just, you know, simply using the Reaper. I completely forgot about the left trigger feature of the Reaper, obviously, right until then. Up until then. So here we go. just, you know, laying waste for the AC-130. It's a great kill streak if you like the manned kill streaks, if you like to control them. But Pavo is pretty underrated, in fact, I believe, personally. Because, you know, you can stay on the ground, and it does pick up a good amount of kills. Probably not as much as an AC-130, but you still get a good amount of kills. And here, that was really dumb of me. I should have fired the 105 on A. But, you know, lesson learned. You know, always watch the objective with your AC-130s and your Reapers and stuff, because, you know, those help control the game. Those are the things that help you win, you know. There is a thing as getting bad kills, you know. Bad kills, killing a player right off of spawn, you know, may not be the best thing to do, because it doesn't really affect him that much. He wasn't really he wasn't in play. Killing a guy, you know, that may be, you know, posted up right over here, you know, like right in front, right in this little area. You know, these kills are the more valuable ones because it clears them out, it resets their spawn, they're closer to the edges of the map normally, and they're away from the points, and that's what you want. So even as a Slayer, you have to think about the game a little bit more. It's not just about, oh, I only get kills. It's about how, like, I want to get a lot of kills, but I want to make every kill mean a lot. So that's something that I think is underrated. So here we go. I'm trying to pick up my 80th kill desperately. I do get it. I get flashbang before I get it, so it makes for an entertaining kill cam. But you know, it was I think I could have played much better, as you guys saw. But I didn't need to, which was the nice part. My team was able to do a lot of good things objectively, and I thought they moved around pretty well. Obviously, even though their numbers didn't really show that. But yep, so 80 kills. Thanks for watching, guys. I am Baron Von Raider. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, see you later.